Hello, my name is Eva van Poeken, co-founder and mentor of the Trauma Therapy Academy. In this meditation, we will gently explore the theme of a deep relaxation for trauma healing. So first, we will put our fingers in the hollow just below our ears. We can feel that hollow by opening our mouth like this. Where I just put my fingers is actually the place where the jaw meets the skull. So in the meditation that will start in a minute, we will start by opening our mouth, putting our fingers in that hollow. And then as we close our mouth, we will make a little rotation around the TM joints here. And then when the rotation is done, we will open our mouth again to put our fingers in the same hollow. This actually relaxes those muscles, those TM joints a lot, because oftentimes they are stressed and carry a lot of tension and we often don't even know it. So I will show you now how we do the exercise. In the meditation, we will repeat these movements a couple of times. Please enjoy our meditation. Working with deep relaxation can be a powerful way to support trauma healing, because it gently invites the nervous system into states it often longs for, but may feel hesitant to enter. Sometimes the idea of relaxation can bring up pressure, doubt, or even fear, especially when relaxation hasn't always felt safe. If thoughts like "I cannot relax" or "this will not work for me" arise, it's completely understandable. Your system has learned to protect you. Today, rather than pushing towards relaxation, we're simply offering your body the conditions that allow relaxation to naturally emerge at its own pace. You do not have to make anything happen. Nothing needs to be forced, controlled, or achieved. We're just creating a gentle invitation towards ease, and your body is free to respond in any way that feels right to you. To settle into the here and the now, you may softly notice the contact beneath you, the support of the chair or the cushion, holding your weight with no effort required from you. If it is comfortable, allow your breath to move in and out in its own rhythm, as if the air is brushing the inside of your chest. Let your gaze soften, or let your eyelids gently close if that feels safe to you. Feel the subtle movement of your breathing as an anchor, something steady and always available. With each exhale, allow a little more of your awareness to gather here, in this moment. Now, keeping the movements soft and visible above the level of the pelvis, bring your index or middle fingers to the small hollow just below your ears, right where the jaw meets the skull. Notice the slight dip where the TM joint rests. On your next gentle inhale, slowly open your mouth, just enough to feel that joint shift. And on your exhale, as the mouth softly closes, make slow circular movements over that area with your fingers. Inhale, allowing the jaw to open. And exhale, circling lightly. You may imagine your fingers drawing small spirals of warmth, inviting the deep jaw muscles, the ones that tighten during stress, bracing, or freeze, to soften layer by layer. If it feels comfortable, exaggerate the first few circles just a little. Letting the jaw feel the difference between held tension and gentle release. This is your pendulation, a touch of tightness followed by the soothing rhythm of a mind. As the breath stays slow and full, as if your whole body is exhaling through your chest. With each person, imagine the vagal branches near your ears receiving this calming signal, spreading safety down the neck, across the chest, and through the torso. Continue at your own pace, keeping the experience warm, slow, and kind. As the jaw starts to soften, you may notice that something inside begins to loosen as well. When the deep muscles release even slightly, the tension that was pulled upward towards your mind, towards vigilance, often begins to settle downward into the inner body. Without any effort, simply sense what is happening inside. Maybe there is warmth or tingling, or a gentle spreading of space. Maybe your breath feels a little fuller, or maybe nothing seems to change, which is also perfectly okay. Just try to notice the subtle shifts or the lack of them, knowing that the body is reorganizing in ways that may not always be obvious. There is nothing to correct or improve here, only the experience of this very moment. As your body continues softening from the practice, you are invited to slowly sense a deeper layer beneath the jaw movements, beneath the breath, beneath the releasing of stored tension. A quiet, spacious place where everything inside is simply happening on its own. In this space, you may notice something subtle, that much of our stress, especially when in trauma, comes from the feeling that there is a separate me inside who must stay alert, who must manage the world, and who must keep everything under control. If it feels gentle and safe to explore, notice how familiar that inner pressure is, a sense of being someone who has to hold everything together. It's a deeply human experience, and it makes sense that the body learned that. But right now, as you try to rest in this openness, you're invited to try something new. Instead of identifying with the one who must figure things out, simply observe experience happening on its own. Thoughts arise, sensations shift, feelings move, all without needing an inner controller to push them. If it feels supportive, gently sense into the feeling of I itself. Not to analyze it, not to dissolve it, just to notice, like a soft presence in the background. You may find that when I is not grasping for stories or roles or any responsibilities, this sense of I begins to relax too. It loosens its grip. It doesn't exist. I must decide. I must fix. I must prepare. is not there anymore. Instead, beneath it, you may feel a quiet presence, a stable, spacious awareness that does not need to know, does not need to control, and does not need to anticipate the next step. This presence is not tense nor striving, it simply is. And you might sense that this presence feels less like a separate person and more like an open field in which your thoughts, sensations, and emotions appear and disappear. Much like images passing across a screen that remains untouched by whatever moves upon it. If it feels gentle, rest here for a moment, in the awareness that this deeper presence does not need to choose or calculate. It trusts that everything arising within you is part of life unfolding, and that you can rest inside this unfolding with ease. Gradually begin to feel the weight of your body again, the support beneath you, the soft movement of your breath. Let the spaciousness you touched remain in the background as you gently return to the physical sense of being here, held, present, and steady. Allow your jaw to return to stillness if it hasn't already, and feel the after effects of the practice lingering like warmth. No rush, just a natural settling. Thank you for joining me today. If you would like to deepen your healing journey, please check out our somatic therapy and meditation teaching courses, where I offer personal guidance and support. You can find the link in the pinned comment below. For your next step, please watch another video filled with some powerful techniques. See you there!